Okay, so I'm going to preface this, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, by saying I'm Shane from Yugioh Masters, and this is
Aaron from Yugioh Masters.
I'm going to fully preface this by saying that Aaron from Yugioh Masters has fucked up really badly.
What the fuck do you mean, Shane?
I mean that we have gone 5 minutes into this match. Aaron messed up, made it so we
I
lost
dropped the keyboard.
He lost our whole recording. We were talking about this match, it was amazing, so...
I dropped the keyboard, it's a mistake! Every human beings make a mistake, Shane.
Okay, so everyone out there, how many times have you grabbed your keyboard, dropped it on the floor?
It happens! And I ordered a takeaway, by the way, a cheese and tomato pizza with curly fries, baby.
It's been pretty good.
I can't wait to eat it.
It's going to be really nice, it's going to be tasty.
So Luke Bennett against Jason Battersby.
So we're Luke Bennett versus Jason Battersby, and we've started with a bunch of wonderful little Infernoids in the graveyard.
Luke Bennett has not learnt from his previous mistakes, and he's running the same deck as last time, and I'm sure he won't make the same mistake as before, baby.
So Cyber Dragon Call gets Foolish Burial to the graveyard, and we've got a Cyber Dragon that feels tasty, tasty Cyber Dragon.
It better be ultimate rare.
I don't think it is.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He attacks and boom, baby.
That is a dead Raiden Lightstorm.
Jason Battersby is in the advantage right now.
I would say, in general, Cyber Dragon on the field, as opposed to a Raiden Lightstorm thingy on the field, is pretty strong. Stop touching things.
I did not do anything!
Aaron almost ruined our entire recording again. I'm going to make anyone, if you hear things, like, stop it! Stop touching things!
Hey, Shay!
Stop touching stuff!
Hey, Shay! Hey, Shay!
What?
So let me tell you a story, okay?
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you a story. Right
Tell
now.
me a story, Mr.
Luke Bennett in jail. How long does Luke Bennett last without getting, you know,
A good old,
little bit
a good old Rogering.
deep, going down in the cave, you know, having a little bit of a
cave.
mine.
Oh, mining for
Having a hammer in the cave, a bit of hammer.
So if people found a cave, let's say they found a cave.
Luke Bennett's cave.
Let's say they found a cave.
Okay.
They forced themselves in.
Luke Bennett's cave.
And they got deeper and deeper and deeper.
And you go out and you go back in multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they have to, you know, they mine a bit, they go out, and then they go back in, and they go back out, and then they go back in, and they go back out, and it hurts a little bit.
There's a bit of red, you know, paint the walls red. You know, the gangster film. You know, when the gangsters, we're gonna go to the guys and we'll paint the walls red because they murder them, right?
Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, if you paint the walls red, that is a gangster movie thing. It's going to be coming out, Martin Scorsese next year. It's going to have Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro and all those.
It's going to be really good. And obviously,
really
paint the walls red is obviously a preface for murdering someone.
Yes,
you shoot them and the blood goes all over the walls.
And they're not going to murder him, but there's going to be blood up the wall.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's Luke Bennett's asshole.
Wow!
Whoa! I did not just say that.
Anyway, Cyber Dragon's on the field, and the only problem is, like, Cyber Dragon here is completely useless. It feels like a machine. They really feel like machines, but they're
I feel
all
like
fiends.
Jason made this deck for the Cosmo match.
Yeah, it's absolutely the Cosmo. It's a Cosmo match. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have a real problem against somebody that's not Cosmo. Because I actually looked at the amount of Cosmo players in the field. How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. Continue.
Aaron messed up a little bit. Anyway.
25 Cosmo decks in the field out of 64. It's actually more than a third of the field.
So it was mostly Cosmo. Then the next one down was
Pepe.
It was Pepe.
That was around about 20.
Yeah, it was about Pepe, and then the next one down was Tellarknights, which I was a bit shocked at. I was really shocked at Tellarknights being.
It does make sense because the only thing that got hit on Tellarknights was the Broda 1. Everything else was fine.
A lot of people would play the Stellar Knight Skybridge as opposed to the Rota.
Yes.
Which some people don't do, and then they don't top.
EMST the Instant Fusion, which was a bluff. So I'm intrigued to see if Luke's other set card is actually something serious or a second bluff.
Yeah, if they just because a lot of people just because Heavy Storm isn't a thing anymore now. I know you went around during the Heavy Storm 2010, 2011, 2012 formats. Heavy Storm was a thing, and people would set, and you know, if it goes Storms, like I'll Sol on it or this, that, the other. But now it's like there's no reason not to set all your cards because Extra Knight isn't even around anymore. So why don't you just set all your cards and hope that
there's only Black Rose Dragon, right? That's it.
A lot of people don't even play Synchros. So.
I agree. Yeah.
Now that that's gone, you might as well just set all your cards. If they MST, then it sucks a bit.
MST is still a thing in most decks, which means if you set a build for the MST, you're fine because your Solemn Warning or something along those lines is safe and it doesn't get hit.
Yeah, if you just set your Solemn Warning and the MST, it's like, fuck. But a lot of the times, if you set 2 cards and they've only got 1 MST, you're like, oh, what do I do, man?
Then, yeah.
They're like, what do I do? Do I go for my big play? But if you MST that 1 card on its own, they just go for the big play. You're boned. So, let's hope to, Luke Bennett, that 1 card is pretty solid.
I'm sure Luke Bennett's set is actually pretty strong. But he want to set the fucking...
Yeah, he's gone Cyber Dragon core into Cyber Dragon machine factory thing, which allows him to get Cyber Dragon.
2 Cyber Dragons, maybe.
It's actually to get 2 Cyber Dragons.
That's actually really strong.
Oh no, that's not a factory. It's machine duplication.
And because Cyber Dragon core counts Cyber Dragon, you can get multiple Cyber Dragons out. That's actually really good.
It looked like the factory, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's that's pretty fucking cool.
So do you know what's on Luke Bennett's field right now? Is the Shadow kind of?
I think it's Decatron. And I think it's Stamias, the one that attacks twice.
What's the attack points of the?
Stamias is 2620.
So does he exceed the Cyber Dragons?
Yeah, I think I really don't think he's going to leave those on the field on their own. It just doesn't feel. I think maybe Pallades is going to hit the field.
Upstart Goblin.
Yep, right. Alright, so we actually did this. We got to about this point
before I fucked up the recording.
Yeah, he messed up the recording.
It makes sense that Jason doesn't have a great hand to play Upstart the Goblin here.
The only problem I have really here is that he didn't play Upstarts first, and I know going duplication allows you some of those 2 Cyber Dragons, draw into them.
You do not want to draw into them.
I know you don't want to draw into them. But it's like, you don't draw into like Regeki. Because I mean, what does Cyber Dragon really achieve here? I mean, I know you can go Volcasaurus or Pallades, but like getting Regeki is much more important right here. And maybe I'm completely wrong.
He plays the factory, gets the 2 Cyber Dragon out, which means he has more of a chance to upstart the Regeki.
Possibly.
That makes sense.
But when you do this, it's like, holy crap! I'm left with 2 Cyber Dragons on the field. And if I don't draw into anything, it's like so bad. Maybe, I mean, it really depends on his extra. This move completely depends on if he runs Volcasaurus. Because if he runs Volcasaurus,
he must do. Come on.
I'm okay. I'm okay with this. If he runs Volcasaurus, if he runs Pallades, I'm a bit less of a problem. Then again, they basically do the same thing.
Better off the Volcasaurus.
Oh no, you're wrong. You're actually. I'm wrong. You're wrong. We're both wrong.
We're both wrong, okay. I'll take
both
that.
wrong, because if he goes Pallades and bounces and then attacks, it's fine. But Volcasaurus doesn't allow it to attack, and you can't attack over the Cyber Dragon core.
It's not back in his hand.
I think they're both 500 attack. So if you attack the core over him, they both die, as opposed to Pallades killing it and doing 2,000 more, doing a bit more damage, because he can tribute off the other monster, so that Volcasaurus doesn't hit it. You don't get the damage, and he gets to remove 1 from his own graveyard.
That's a thing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of things there's a lot of problems we have right now.
I'm curious.
I'd like to see the next move, but it looks like we're probably...
Here comes the overlay.
Probably
it's
gonna... No,
standard.
I really feel
like... Oh, he's just attacking.
Yeah, we're going to attack first, and then we're going to overlay into Pallades. So, we managed to... Cyber Dragon?
Why?
I don't quite know.
It's okay, Shane.
I know what happened. So the 8-star, the 7-star, whatever it's called, Stamias thing, can tribute a monster on his own field to banish a card from your graveyard. So he tribute that guy
to banish the Cyber Dragon.
So he didn't take the battle damage.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what happens. So now the problem is that only happens once per turn. So he's gonna... Oh, his limiter! Holy shit!
Oh god, that's really good.
That's really good.
Oh shit!
That Cyber Dragon's got 4,200 attack over the 2,600.
He's going to attack, and then he's going to overlay preempt phase, so they don't get destroyed. Obviously,
definitely.
Yeah.
So that's
a standard move.
That's 4,200 plus 1,000 plus that over. He's taking a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
He's taking close. He's close to get.
So and Jason's going to end with a very strong field before.
1,000, 4,200, 5,200. 5,200 mass plus
the damage over the monster, yeah.
26, 42, plus 16. That's a 68,
so that's
6,800.
Luke Bennett's on 1,200 life points.
Yes, he is.
Jason's going to
No, he's not. He's upset Goblin.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's on 26 or something.
26. I think didn't he double upset? Did he double upset?
I'm pretty sure he only played the one.
Oh really?
Maybe.
Oh, it was Reckless he played, and then he's gone into.
He played two.
Is that Pallades? That looks like
that's Pallades.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you play these because they're going to die at the end of the turn anyway. And then it looks like we've got Yugioh. But he's got no back row. And in Infernoids, not Infernoids, in Cyber, I don't even know because he hasn't shown any of his. He might just be playing.
Luke has not played his face down, which makes me believe it's some type of.
It's Voidseer. It's Voidseer.
Voidseer.
I'm going to say to you.
Okay.
Voidseer is the thing that makes your Infernoids not get affected by anything. It's quick play spell. I feel like it's either that or it's bluff. Because there's no point where he could have played Voidseer yet.
Banishes 2, special summons.
Okay, he's got that same guy.
Yeah.
Now Pallades can bounce at any point. So he's going to attack him, he's going to bounce. And that's what it is. Oh, it's Voidseer. It is Voidseer.
You were completely right, Shane.
So it's Voidseer, makes so it's unaffected, so he's going to attack through.
There we go. Hey, Shane.
Yes, Aaron.
Do gingers have souls?
Gingers do have souls!
Gingers do have souls! What's that guy's name from YouTube? Like all the way years ago.
His name's Coppercap.
How do you remember that?
Actually, it is Coppercap. Everyone go have a look for Coppercap.
He's really angry.
He had a South Park episode with Counting was Ginger.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Gingers do have souls.
He's such a troll, man.
Same.
Anyway, Luke's actually in quite a strong position. I know Jason's on way more life points, but he can't draw from Reckless Greed. Luke's destroyed his Pallades.
If he just goes, Subaru, Regeki, attack for the game.
That'd be funny.
Subaru, Regeki, attack for the game?
Yeah.
Anyone? Dude, if you have Dark Hole and Cyber Dragon, you'd feel really bad. Because you can't go Cyber Dragon
This is
Dark
where you
Hole.
play Smashing Ground Spirit Reaper. Oh wait, we're in a different meta. Many years
it's
later.
Fine. Let's just do that. Let's just go.
Cyber Dragon, Super Smashing Ground.
Cyber Dragon. Yeah, we got a super rare Smashing Ground from the Championship Pack the other day. Really good. I got it for Aaron. He was like, I don't want this shit.
It's literally worth like £3, but you know. Anyway, Cyber Dragon Claw's been banished.
And we've got a Cyber Dragon coming out very soon.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
So it's Jason's turn. The Reckless Greed is now irrelevant, so he'll get to draw next turn. If that even happens, I think maybe this game's gonna be over this turn. We'll see. So he's playing a super special spell card. Shane, do you know what that spell card is?
I think that's just the factory again.
The factory again.
Adds Cyber Dragon from your deck to your hand. Or a light machine from your deck to your hand. If you have a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard.
So yeah, he has a Cyber Dragon's graveyard. Let's see what he adds.
I don't think he has much left in his deck. No, it's not a light machine, it's a dark machine.
Why is it dark?
Because it is a dark.
What a shit.
Let's see what he adds. He's added Cyber Dragon Dry. You know,
going in dry, baby.
Einstein Dry.
Einstein Dry, wir vom Sexy Act 9
I think that's Dry.
Yeah.
It's Dry or Zwei. It's one of the two. They are actually in German.
So it's either 2 or 3.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember what 2 does. I don't remember what 3 does. But it looks like he's added that to it. It looks like actually a Cyber Dragon deck. It's weird. So that's Dry.
I remember Jason saying to me just playing a fun deck today.
Oh really? Did he actually say? Yeah. I didn't hear that.
Instant Fusion pays 1,000.
Instant Fusion pretty
Ooh,
solid.
This could be really good for Jason actually.
Now, Dry allows you to increase the levels of your monsters by 1.
So, alright, okay.
Well, it takes them to 5 actually.
Yeah.
I'm wrong about that. So let's see what he does.
There's potential plays here then for Jason.
That's Panzer Dragon, which is 5. Now he's going to make it.
Late.
Yeah, he's made it so that the 4-star is a 5, and now he's got 2 5s. And it looks like it's going to be Pallades. No, Cyber Dragon Nova.
What?
Wow. So Cyber Dragon Nova, you can banish.
Infinity's not a thing.
No, you can banish Cyber Dragon from your graveyard or your field to increase his attack by 2100.
And he has a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard.
He's fucking loads of Cyber Dragons.
Oh my god, and Luke is very low on life points, baby.
Actually, this should be game. Oh no, he's going to special summon one from the graveyard.
Okay. Does that have...
Oh, he special summons one from the graveyard, banishes it, and then he increases the attack. And I think that's it. That should be game 1.
Should be game.
Should be game 1 to... unless he did play 2 upstart goblins and he has enough life just to survive.
I'm pretty sure he played 1, unless there's a negative connotation where you can't attack after banishing or something, or is it not like that?
Really? Like, he's only got
Can you not attack, then banish? Or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, attack the Cyber Dragon, then banish the Cyber Dragon, gain the attack, then attack. Or was that not a thing?
There was too much damage on the field, so you had to banish the Cyber Dragon first.
Oh, I see, okay. So Luke's okay then.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think it was two upstarts that I think you're on a tiny amount of life, like a tiniest amount of life, like 500,000, something like that.
So just play Hinotama, you know, the fireball.
Poison the old man, go! I'll increase my life.
Sparks, just play some sparks.
And just play it, poison the old man. You're like, they're on 500 life, and you're like, I'll increase my life.
They're not that bad, shit.
They're like, no, what are you doing? It's like, I want to let him leave before I destroy him.
Oh, God.
Yes. Oh no, what's going on here?
Don't you do that voice with me.
Oh no, what's going on?
Anyway, it's...
Oh man, he can do the flip with the I can do that too. Look better
with the pen.
With the beast flip.
I used to do that in exams, but I kept dropping it. And one time I dropped my pen on the floor and I had to get the fucking examinator, you know, the guy who looked
the examiner.
Yeah, I had to get him to pick up my pen.
Pick up my pen!
He was really angry. He was like, don't drop it again.
You better not drop your pen again or I'll tell you that
I'll disqualify you from the exam.
I'll disqualify you for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yeah,
Get disqualified, mate.
Alright, so DQs at our
so he's drawn. I think it's 26. I'm not sure which one that is. The 26 or 2800 attacker.
Yeah.
Oh
my god, the camera's zooming in.
That's it.
Wow.
Why did that happen?
It happened,
dude. Guys, we leave this camera all on its own.
There's a ghost. Wait, what happened? Who won?
It's over.
Did Luke just win?
I think he did. I think he just scooped.
Jason scooped.
Yeah, he just scooped.
Wait, what?
Well, he had a 2600 attacker on the field. You can't get through that. And I think it's the one that attacks twice. Like Bielef, soldiers, like that.
Wow, that was a close game.
Attack, it's like, you're always going to take 2600 damage anyway. Not sure if it's the 26 or 2800. I'd imagine since he scooped, it's the 2600. Because there's two of the big ones. There's one that attacks twice, if you destroy a monster of a battle.
Okay.
And then there's the other one that banishes the card on the field if you destroy a monster of a battle.
Yeah.
I think because he scooped, it was the guy who attacks twice.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, enter side deck phase. That'll take a few minutes.
I'm going to attack. There's main phase, battle phase, main phase 2, end phase, and side deck phase.
That sounds great, Shane. Anyway, I want to do a straw poll on sleeves, and actually, the majority of Yu-Gi-Oh players prefer white sleeves to blue sleeves, dude.
I'm not sure they quite like pink sleeves.
Shane went to the kitchen. Shane, I want a glass of water, please.
Really?
I got a glass right here, my friend. They're still side decking.
Fine. Come in the back.
So I did a straw poll, guys, and we did all the colours. And number 1 was white sleeves at about 60%. Number 2 was pink sleeves, and I'm actually quite surprised pink sleeves were number 2 over blue or red. And black, actually. I think black was 3rd or 4th.
There you go, dude.
Thank you. It was number 1 was white, number 2 was pink, number 3 was black, and number 4 was blue, which is actually quite interesting that pink was over black. I always considered white and black the top 2 sleeves, but apparently pink's a thing. And on the day of this tournament, pink did sell quite a lot. I think we sold about 5 or 6 of the pink
white
sleeves.
sold the most. Like
yeah, we always sell more of the white. We've got about 2 lots of white.
Should we just fucking get all white sleeves?
They were out of stock. The wholesales were out of stock.
Really?
Yeah. Every other colour was in stock except white. They had 1 in stock, and I ordered it. And after that, they have not had white since.
Has to be pink.
So white,
pink or blue. Or
white, pink, and black. Black was more important than blue.
Oh yeah, black is obviously good. I really like black sleeves because it's really hard to mark them.
We screwed up with black because we got the I screwed up black by getting the medium size instead of the small size.
They've been quite useful because a lot of cards, especially Ultimate Rares, in the folder are really like bendable. So I'll double sleeve. I double sleeve all the big price.
They actually came in.
I double sleeve the big cards, Ultimate Rares. I really do because I'm really terrified of these getting damaged. Like I'm always terrified of like a big card's just getting damaged somehow, like in the
especially the YCS cards. Yeah. That's the main thing. YCS cards, Dark Destroyers, Ghost Dogs, etc. You know, stuff that's worth a lot of money. Like CP Bombless.
50 quid plus. I'm like that's $70-80 plus for you guys.
Yeah, we're going to double sleeve that because we do not want those to get damaged when we're doing trades or sales because then that takes away from the value, which could be a large chunk of money, you know.
It does.
Yeah. Anyway, they're still shuffling. They're just side decked. I think around 5 or 6 cards are side decked right now. Luke Bennett is. I think we're 0 up right now against Jason, which is very good.
It looks pretty solid like that. Yeah.
I'm not surprised because Jason's running a Cyber Dragon variant, which is very strong against Cosmo, but against Infernoids, it's not a thing.
This is the problem. Like Luke's got a pretty damn strong deck.
Yeah.
it loses really hard to Cosmo, but
Yes.
it wins really hard against any rogue deck.
No wonder Luke Bennett scrubbed this tournament. I mean,
Luke Bennett did not scrub this tournament. What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry, I'm just jealous of Luke Bennett's supreme skills as a great player who has come 5th at the recent Worcester tournament.
Hey, you're wrong. He came 2nd, actually.
2nd of what?
Worcester. He came 2nd at Worcester.
Seriously?
Yeah, he did.
Within the last week or two?
Yeah.
What a fucking beast.
He destroyed everyone except the last person.
How much does he charge for lessons?
I don't think you're good enough to know his lessons.
I want to suck his penis.
Stop it. Anyway, we've got...
Cyber Dragon Core!
I just realised.
What?
Look, we've got a blue deck and a pink deck. It's like you said, like the pink...
No, the side deck's pink, the main deck's white.
Yeah, but pink is...
Yeah, it's the 3 main colours, white, pink, blue.
I think
and there's black as well.
I think pink is the extra colour.
The extra deck.
Yeah. White is the main side deck because...
Cyber Dragon Network is probably equal. Cyber Dragon's on the...
It's not, it's machine duplication.
Oh! But that can get 2 Cyber Dragons because it counts as a Cyber Dragon.
Absolutely.
Oh, baby.
Now you can overlay into Pallades.
Oh my god. That's actually really
Dude,
good.
even if they go Pallades,
Yeah.
and you know, whatever, and then they go Regeki,
As a first turn move, it's pretty strong, but it's not
it's okay.
that strong.
I'd say it's okay. But if you go Pallades,
Yeah.
oh, actually, I think it just ended.
So Luke Drew ended. Oh my god! If Jason had limited that game,
it's actually
that's
getting
actually really bad.
It's
Wow.
It's a ballsy move.
So 4,700 off the Luke, puts him down to 3,300.
And now he's going to go Pallades. Even if you go Regeki or Dark Hold here, you can use Pallades' effect, bounce your Cyber Dragon core to your hand.
Yeah, Pallades is pretty strong.
Pallades is, I think, the best 5-star Exceed.
Over Volcasaurus. Even though you have the
Thing
Gaia
is-
to
thing is-
overlay to attack, even though you lose the attack from Volcasaurus.
It's more Pallades as like they'll do a move and you're like, okay, I'll you stop them halfway through the move. Like with their
Is that
normal
Flying
swing.
Sea?
Yes, Flying Sea. Holy, no, it can't be Flying Sea. He would have Flying Sea beforehand. It's Flying Sea. Why didn't he Flying Sea before? If you
You change Flying Sea to Reasoning.
no, it's Retaliating Sea. That's Retaliating Sea. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, Retaliating Sea. That's what I meant.
Because Flying Sea is a completely different thing. Okay,
So Dragon Core, baby. I know. Don't punch me yet. So Dragon Core on the field. He can make Fortress Dragon, which is really strong.
Oh, so he actually sided Cyber Dragon Cores in against the Cyber Dragon.
Actually, no, it's not that strong because it only have 2,000 attack points. Pallade has more than that,
Yeah,
right?
it does. I would honestly definitely still do it because you get Cyber Dragon Core in your graveyard. You get Chimera Tech out, and even if you banish it back, you can banish for another Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
It's at least something you should be doing.
Oh yeah.
You can't do that. You have to send them to the graveyard, and Retaliating Sea doesn't allow you to send to the graveyard.
That's actually pretty fucking broken.
Yeah, because it's a cost. Well, it's
my
not
God,
a cost.
the camera
It's
keeps
a
tilting.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
He's gonna ram.
ramming. They both got a play. That's cool. Or as they.
He made Fortress Dragon.
Oh wait, you can't do that. You cannot do that. They do not go
This
to
is cheating.
They don't go to the graveyard.
Yeah.
This is why you can't do it with tokens because they don't go to the graveyard.
Yeah.
You send to the graveyard. But
Where's the judge when you need him, Shane?
I'm fairly all right.
You may as well pass your judge test, Shane, and just do this shit.
I'm fairly sure you can't do that. But apparently this is happening, so whatever.
Well,
So he should Pallades it back because that is Pallades' effect.
there we go.
There is. Oh, Voidseer! It's pretty fucking strong.
Spaghetti
Dude,
girl.
Voidseer has won 2 games now.
Voices a thing.
Dude, Voidseer. Alright. Voidseer. Aaron just said, what's Voidseer? Voidseer is a quick play spell. Whenever you're. For the rest of this turn,
Yeah.
Infernoids cannot be targeted or affected by spells or traps or monster effects.
Really good.
And when it's in the graveyard, you can banish it from the graveyard. Your Infernoid can't be destroyed by a card effect or a battle.
And you can run 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb.
And then you,
especially when they run reason.
You're reasoning it down to the
Yeah,
grave.
it
is
so dumb.
really
and they run
dumb.
Galaxy Cyclone. There's so many fucking effects in the graveyard.
Infernoids are strong. They, especially if they get a big one out, a really big one out.
And they did not actually get hit by the ban list either.
They didn't get touched.
I'm surprised.
I'm shocked that Retaliating Sea is in his, because I haven't seen anyone in ages running Retaliating Sea. I was pretty shocked when I realised it was Retaliating Sea because I thought it was Flying Sea, like you said. I was like,
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I was like, that doesn't make sense. You would have played it before they Exceed. But then it was like, oh wait, that's Retaliating Sea. Holy crap!
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
wrong. Whatever.
Retaliating Sea as a card the artwork is a bug attacking a guy with a piece of paper.
Did it retaliate?
It was retaliating.
Oh my god. What a monster. Cyber Dragon!
Anyway, Cyber Dragon.
These are not Ultimate Cyber Dragons, by the way.
Don't you dare do that!
Wait, no, you can't use that as a fusion material.
I think he attacked over it.
Okay, calm down, Shane.
I swear to God, I thought he made it into fucking another Cyber Dragon does.
I know.
Okay, so here's Cyber Dragon Cut. I swear, guys, I'm sorry. I really thought they fucked it really bad and allowed that.
He's a bit angry sometimes. He's searching the network because of the effects.
The Cyber Dragon factory thing.
Yeah. Same thing.
So he searches that. So it's gonna cut the deck, do the thing, do the whatever. Dude, I'm really excited for it. Okay, so he's
me and Shane ordered.
What the hell is going on here?
He's making a thing. There we go. 0 defense though, right?
Dude, no, it's 2,000. He just.
I thought they only gain attack points, not defense points. I'm pretty sure it's 2,000 times 1,000 attack points. Not
okay, I could be wrong. I actually don't know that specifically.
I'm pretty sure it's 0 defense points, but
it's like fucking hell. This is a problem.
Me and Shane ordered pizza, dude.
It's gonna be good.
And curly fries. Yeah. They had it down as twister fries. Isn't that weird?
Twister fries.
Why would they put it down as twister fries?
Just saying, Battersby is not in a good spot. This is a. I don't think
he's on the defensive, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you would never do that fusion if you were in a good spot.
No.
I think he has 4 cards in hand. This shows how much of a problem this deck has.
I don't get why Battersby would run this type of deck.
Because this beats Cosmo so hard it's unreal. That's my thing.
He's made a deck just for one archetype.
Yeah, and
when he plays any other archetype, he loses pretty much. It's not strong against any other archetype.
It's not. That's. But he's. If he wins his first 2 matches, let's say.
It's good for fucking tiebreakers. Yeah.
No. If he wins his first 2 or 3 matches, his next match is going to be against Cosmo. He wins that.
Cosmo or Pepe. Against Pepe, he loses.
There was a lot of Cosmo, a lot of Pepe.
That was about it. It was about 20 something Cosmo.
If he goes big against Cosmo, he's going to murder them. Seriously, this is a
Decatron?
That's Decatron. He'll probably drop a Hammerdick, which allows him to destroy a monster on the field.
It's looking really bad for Jason, honestly.
Pretty bad.
Coming track for defense mode with no back cards is not good.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to Hammerdick this.
Yeah. And Luke's already 1-0 up. I wouldn't be surprised if Luke can make a type of OTK here, or at least get a position where Jason would scoop on his draw. But we'll see. Honestly, we'll see. It
feels like he's going to. So that's Hammerdick. Hammerdick's the monster destruction.
Can I sing you a song, Shane?
Is it You Are My Sunshine?
No.
Oh.
I want to sing you a different song, Shane.
Sing me a song.
Are you hungry? You look to me a bit hungry. Bum, bum, bum.
Are you hungry? You look to me a bit hungry.
There we go. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Don't you dare attack with Hammerdick.
Ooh, there we go.
No, he's banished for a banish. So he's going to get rid of the core from the graveyard, and then he's going to banish for.
Oh god.
So this is a lot of. I think this is going to probably game, yeah.
Yeah, it's possible, or at least he's going to be very low.
Yeah, he's even made it so that the Cyber Dragon cores are out of the graveyard. He's banishing for the Cyber Dragon cores.
Which is bad for Jason, yeah.
Yeah, he's at least making sure he's like no place. But Jason does have 4 cards in hand, and he's going to go into 5.
And he's going to draw, and there's possible outs.
The only problem is that a lot of his cards, he's obviously only 3 Reckless.
Exodia! Boom! I just hurt my hands.
If you play Reckless...
Okay, so he banish.
Oh, so I think he allowed... I think he banished for the Cyber Dragon in the grave.
Yeah. Upstart.
So upstart... He must have drew that, so that's cool.
Yeah. Well, if he didn't draw it, then I don't know.
He's got 3 cards in his deck that are terrible top decks, and those are 3 Reckless Greed. Terrible top decks, just makes so you lose against this field. So he's got some really bad top decks in his deck.
So what does Jason want right here?
Dark Hole, Rigeki. But even then, it's really solid. It's really hard to go. He's got a graveyard full of... Well, not full of... He's got enough to summon that Infernoid. When you set a monster, it's really bad. It's BLS or attack.
Luke is such a monster.
He is pretty much.
I mean, #1 player in the country. He has come 5th at the recent Worcester and 2nd.
2nd at Worcester, man. Don't give him shit about being 5th. 2nd.
Okay.
So he's going to set a monster. It's like, I feel like that set of a monster is more of a bluff. Like, it's like, oh, maybe he won't attack. But he's going to attack, and it's pretty much over.
Alright, Jason's scoop. Jason's just going to scoop at this point.
Do you know what the card is?
Luke Bennett is a beast. Brother from a different dimension. It's OP.
Oh, he knows it.
Jason's done. Jason is done.
Pop him back into the game.
Scoopy scoop and GG, motherfucker.
I would scoopy scoop right now.
What a beast. Luke Bennett is a beast. You know what? I have a feeling Luke Bennett's going to win the whole thing.
Me too.
What a monster. You know what? If Luke Bennett wins this tournament, I'll buy Nando's. If he wins this Minerva, I'll buy Nando's.
It's over. Game's over.
Luke Bennett is the victor, guys. I'm not even surprised.
So thank you for watching this. I'll see you guys around. Bye.